Hello and welcome to my channel, Lady D, and this will be my video for the upcoming week ahead. I am going to start it as from today, Friday the 11th, and through to next week. So I hope you've all had a wonderful week. So at the moment I'm actually down at Maya for a fair that I have this upcoming weekend. So I'm filming this on the way. So what we've got coming up, well, actually today on the 11th we do have Saturn square the Sun. So with that we can it is going to be about where things may not go according to plan, because it could be some problems or hiccups coming up here around you, a bit clumsy. That's coming up here for today with that transit there. It's only a small one because it's the Sun, and the Sun will move we'll move on in the following days and we'll get out of that angle. Now the big things we've got Sagittarius, which is going to be moving into Venus by the 16th of next week. And then when we come back next week, a couple of days after we come back for the next video, we'll have Mercury going into Sag as well. So with Venus into Sag, it's about quite an exciting time. Sagittarius is one of my favorite star signs. They're fun, they're risk takers. It's about it's a youthful sign. They like to travel. It's also the pretty people too. A lot of actors and actresses in their charts will have Sagittarius somewhere in their charts. So what we've got coming up today, so with this transit that's going to be coming with Venus in Sagittarius, it's going to be a time of fun. It's a time of taking risk in relationships, potentially money. I'm going to say not so much, just with other angles we have that's going on in Taurus. So we've got, but it is about, I feel like it's about celebrating fun in relationships, having fun in relationships. Could be starting fresh new relationships with Sagittarius, and it is about being social as well. So this can bring about more social times for you too. The other big transits that we also have this week, we've also got before it moves into Sagittarius, we do have Venus, which is going to be trying Neptune, as well as we've got Venus trying Jupiter. So this is it can be a very good transit. However, when this is happening, Venus will be in Scorpio. So we've got here in Scorpio, like whenever I see someone's chart and they've got Mars in Scorpio, number one, I always know that they don't get them angry, because they can be a little bit vindictive. And number two, when they're looking for partners, they kind of like I say bad boys, but guys that, you know, can be a bit deceptive, or even women too, if you're looking at if it's ever around. So when we got Venus here in the Scorpio and it's trying, the tries are pretty good, but with Neptune we've got to look at delusion. We've got to look at where it is, but it does create a delusion. It can create a dissolve to or rose-colored glasses with this aspect. And also Scorpio there, it's a water. This is water trining with water, so we are going on deception. We could be going with secrets, but also we're going into spirituality. So it could be like you're trying to make it daydreamy, trying to create a life that you're trying to create, but not getting trying not to get too caught up in the delusion of where you want the relationship to go and how you want the relationship to manifest and to maintain itself. It is good to stay in some sort of reality too with that, and to try not to get caught up in anything. We've also got transits to Pluto still this week which is in Capricorn with Venus. See, this can bring about an unstable relationships, or relationships that I feel like it's about like setting the boundaries, and it's also, some people feel like you're running out of time with relationships, or your time to make things happen. It's going to be a very, I feel like, complicated, complex week ahead that we've got. It's, but I feel like we are trying to make things happen this week, and we are trying to go to some sort of reality. It's just where before before Venus moves into Sagittarius, we're still dealing with this Scorpio energy. And it could be the things that are coming up here with these transits with Venus in Scorpio. It could also be about loyalty. Is this person being loyal to you? Is loyalty there on your side? Is it all going to picking the right partner, or this unsure, could be an unstable reality that you're coming in here with this as well. With financial too, there could be like to do with money that's being hidden, finances and things not going well. Again, things might be a bit messy, secretive, but also putting boundaries and limits on what you're spending. But again, try not to get too caught up in any delusions or any scams or get rich quick schemes coming in with these transits too. Could be about, again, about finding what's safe. Where's your safe place? Where's the people that are on your side as well, trying to maintain some sort of stable or relationships that are going to be more logical reality, but you might go into the dreamy side and daydream about these things too coming in. What I've got also coming up this week too, I've got here, don't worry, stop worrying. So this could be a week where when we're dealing with this Neptune energy, where you're really worried about things. So I'm getting to stop worrying and to be okay, to stop the worrying. I've got his stress levels may rise as well, because this comes from deception here with this. This deception can be a bit foggy when we're dealing with Pisces and Scorpio together. I've got stay clear of delusions. I've got just be happy with yourself, or just be happy within yourself. I've got stay clear of divisive people. So people that like to set off bombs, or people like to cause trouble, try to stay clear. Got times to make a list and to stay focused. Got look and listen to the signs around you. Stay away from negative energies, take control and plan ahead. I feel this is to do with finances. Avoid clashes with others. It's time to make big decisions and to not make it too complicated, but also I feel like to not dwell, but not to make it unrealistic expectations too. Start acting on your goals and dreams. Dream of a reality you can create and start to create them. Don't get caught up in others' messes or conflicts. I've got healing could be a week of healing and self-healing with these water energies coming up here, as well as the self-love and expressing what you want out of life too. Okay, we're going to do some cards now, and then I will do a channel for you. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's see, I only got 2 decks out today, so I limited to what I could bring. I'm going to use these cards first. Okay, let's have a look here. I feel like to be careful that people might be pulling the wool over your eyes this week. I feel like people who are very sweet talkers, they may pull the wool over your eyes and try to be a bit divisive. This deception here with this. Okay, a big thing that I'm getting already is just to believe in yourself and to take charge as well here. And no negative Nancy's. I feel like it's not a week for anything negative or negative Nancy's to come in here. We want to have a week that's going to be good, that helps us feeling refreshed. I also feel like try to keep motivated and go out. I feel like it's going to be a good time to maybe start getting healthy, start looking at what you can change in your life and work on those changes as well. I feel like too, like with especially this water energy, sensitive people that could be around you, people are trying to be too sensitive around you, and really not we're not opening up, but they're not setting their own boundaries in their what else they want. People may not listen to others, and sometimes it's good to try and stay in our own world and do what we think is right, and try to put off too many opinions coming in. There is this thing here about family and love. I do feel like it could be a quite dreamy week for love to blossom, but also thinking about what relationships too. There's a lot of thought process this week, and it could be a good time to escape. Look, escaping is like escaping somewhere, holiday. Could be a good time for that. Or asking for help for someone that is really on your side, there for you. I do feel like there could be some sort of some of you could be some sort of communication, like an email or something you've been waiting for, which I feel like is going to be conflict, but could be like good news, or news coming in just in the nick of time coming in this week. Because I feel like financial is coming up a lot, and about housing too this week ahead. But for most of all, it's about listening to your own intuition and to what you're feeling in the future. But so if I might be feeling run down, but I do feel like it's a good time to really start looking at maybe going on like a long walk, or trying to be more active this week too. Okay, I'm going to do a quick channel, and then I'll do some more cards, and then we'll leave it there. Okay. You all this week must feel so tired and overwhelmed with all the complicated transits coming into your life, but they are there for a reason. They are there to help you grow. They are there to create obstacles in your life. For your life has already been pre-planned. You're here for a reason, and you're here to grow. You're here to evolve better than before. And while at the moment, the present moment, it seems like humanity is going backwards or stepping sideways and not going forward, but this is just part of your evolution and your growth. For you will soon see how far you've all become, and how far you all have transformed from your present self from 2 years ago and even 3 years ago. You all know that reality is different now, and for time now to not be as stubborn, but try to move with the flow. Okay, I'll do 4 cards, and then that's it. I just realised I haven't got my better light on. Let's see. Okay. Look here, I'll take out 4 cards. Got card 1, got 2, 3, 4. Okay. Card number 1, which is this card here. So this card here could be time to leave something behind. I feel like it's time to move on. You might be feeling a rather bored, badness about a situation around you, and it's time to move on to something much more exciting. I also feel like with this card, you need to believe more in yourself and believe more in your transformation, for there's something new coming. The fog is clearing. You're going to see things in a different light and different way. I feel like there's also some sort of celebration around you too. I'm getting cheese, so I feel like some sort of celebration in order for you. Card number 2, which is this card here. With this card here, you might be lured this week into a new opportunity or something new, or going back to maybe an old job, but you're being lured to go back or do something else. You're going to hear some sort of communication coming through. I feel like the news is going to be something good and something exciting, something that you've been waiting for could be coming in. You might feel off balance this week, and it's just everything trying to correct itself. I do feel like you're being stronger than what you have been. You're feeling more stronger in yourself, and you've grown so much more than what you have realized over these past month to even a year too. With this card. Card number 3, this card here. This card is about fun. This card is about going out, having fun with other people, with your best friends. There is a big transformation happening around you. It's also about looking after others and looking out for people who maybe can't look after themselves, or like maybe you need to advocate for. This card is, I feel like it's kind of a special card, and it's about your intuition, but also a dawning of a new era in your life coming up. Card number 4, which is this card here. With this card here, it's like you've done some of the hard work, but you're trying to take a rest, or you're trying to take a leap of faith, but you're resting. There's still a lot more work that needs to be done. There is like something that's sort of like, it's, you've started a project and it's kind of finished, it's half finished, but you've got to meet someone halfway. There's financial opportunities or growth coming in this card too for you this week. And it's also, I feel like with this card, it's something about block out negativity, or negative people need to be blocked out. And you need to concentrate on your own life and your own make boundaries and your own situations around you, to try and stay focused and stay ahead. Otherwise, the thing that you're trying to finish won't get done this week, but you're trying to stay focused too. Alright, that's it for this video. I'm going a bit rushed, a bit fast, but that will be it for this video. If you're down the south coast in Australia, please come down and say hi. I'm in Maya. It's near Bateman's Bay, after Bateman's Bay. And thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments. And I will see you for my next video. I hope you're all having a good week. I hope that eclipse treated you very well, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.